teaching. Teaching is not only a profession, it is a passion that individuals practice in their entire lives. A truth most people are forgetting nowadays, as I wonder why some children in this generation belittle those people who are teaching them. As I have some outstanding teachers, including many in my own family, who are the most hardworking and dedicated persons I've ever known, it is truly a disgrace seeing people devaluing these educators and how this kind of unjust treatment is being normalized by the society. The state often asks and pressures them to be at their best in teaching the young to love learning, yet is too blind to see the needs they are worth for. Also, the state has been too deaf to hear the cry of the said overworked, underpaid, and undervalued Filipino teachers over low pay and poor working conditions. Following this, are teachers in our country really poorly compensated, or are their wage grievances misplaced? Are these professionals really underpaid or just lack financial literacy or management? Undeniably, Filipino teachers are indeed underpaid in comparison to other professionals and definitely deserve a more decent pay and benefits because it would improve not only just their lives but also students' learning. According to PayScale's recent report, The Most and Least Meaningful Job, teachers at all levels report consistently high levels of job meaning yet consistently low rates of pay. We often characterize teachers as low-paid workers even though their careers offer so many tangible benefits which makes the world a better place. Currently, entry-level public school teachers which have a salary grade 11 under Track 4 of the Salary Standardization Law earned a monthly salary of 20,754. ACT is asking for that entry-level basic salary to be raised to 30,000 monthly, 31,000 for Instructor 1, and 16,000 for all salary grade 1 employees. Moreover, the legitimate struggles of our teachers are also undermined by the generalization that they are responsible with their income. With teachers in our country known for massive borrowing of money, some had the common view that these teachers are not really underpaid but only incapable of managing their finances. By comparing the current teachers' salaries and pay to the increasing inflation and local cost of living here in our country, as well as teachers' inputs and efforts to outcomes such as salary, no doubt that the pay they are getting is an injustice. Most of these professionals have own family, relatives, and even students to support with. For the same reason, coping up with these responsibilities and making ends meet is a monthly miracle. Not to mention those teachers who travel at far distances to reach students in remote areas. Unfortunately, some would go to loan to get by and survive. As for the National Education Association in their article, Teacher Compensation Fact versus Fiction, some administrators and legislators still disregard the role of professional compensation in the recruitment and retention of our educators. With the unpopular truths such as first, teachers' economic position worsening over time due to increasing inflation, which erodes teachers' salary. Second, teachers earning 19% less than similarly skilled and educated professionals. Third, teachers are being paid only for the days they are contracted to work. Fourth, teachers work longer than the contracted workday. And lastly, the harsh evaluation policies, the worsening working conditions, and lack of professional support, all reasons pushes more uninspired teachers out of their profession. If school districts want their students to have the most professional teachers, they must pay a professional salary. I've watched my mother, a math teacher from a rural school, and her genuine ways in helping her students for years. She minds about her students' welfare and she is worried about the conditions in which some of her students live. Also, she is dedicated in making her room a safe and friendly space for everyone. She always thinks of new and fun ways to effectively teach her subject and make it more bearable to her students. Her experience is not unique, for these behaviors encompass that of the majority of teachers I've ever known. And being the greatest profession, these professionals deserved better. Hence, it is time for the government to boost its effort, imposing a bill raising more than 800,000 public school teachers' salaries and adjust it accordingly. Amending the salary standardization law, the government or the legislature should also prioritize discussions of it. Teacher salaries have been long neglected compared to the salaries and benefits of other government employees. As I have shown, after many years of making the profession unappealing, it is time to take stand and have a heart to our teachers.